Blox Fruits versus Sailor Piece. I've seen this way more than I've wanted to see this because I haven't wanted to see any of it at all. But today I'm going to be putting an end to this whole debate and tell you why Sailor Piece and Blox Fruits isn't really a debate to begin with. Like and subscribe if you guys do want more content. Join the Discord server, link in the description below for giveaways and to be in videos, whatever, whatnot. Let's get into it. Okay, so today, basically I'm going to give you my points on Sailor Piece, and then I'm going to tell you about Blox Fruits, and then you'll see the comparison. You'll see where I'm going with this. I'm ultra cooking right now. So basically, Sailor Piece. I recently got to max level, and for those of you in my comments saying, oh, well, you haven't done this, you haven't done that, you haven't done that. What am I going to do? Get an upgrade of Griffin, right? I'm going to get a better sword, right? Better melee, better whatever. You know what I have to do for all of that? AFK farm. And you know what I don't want to do? AFK farm. That's literally what Sailor Piece basically is an AFK game. They even have their own settings. Enable quest repeat, enable all this stuff, right? They have the moves where you can auto do the moves, right? As long as you click this little green thing right here, it will auto do the moves for you. So auto do moves, auto do quest. But, you know, a lot of people like that type of game, so I'm not trying to knock that at all. But yeah, that was just for you guys in the comments saying, you didn't really do anything. I don't want to do anything else, bro. I'm not trying to do the same AFK dumb farm. Yeah, Sailor Piece is basically just an AFK game. You know, you AFK. It's kind of like almost like a tycoon mixed with a tower defense mixed with like a RPG, barely. It's like think of like a tycoon, but all the upgrades are going to you, so it's just you. The tycoon, the whole building, it's just you. I'm not gonna lie though, most of the hate comes from Blox Fruits. It's not really on Sailor Piece's side that much. But yeah, so, you know, Sailor Piece is a cool little, well, you know, a lot of people find it to be a cool AFK game where you AFK farm and you get better items and such, and you get better things, look cooler, so on and so forth. I don't have any of those things because I personally don't like these types of games. Now let's go on to Blox Fruits. Now Blox Fruits is a different type of game. It's a more hands-on type of game, right? You're beating the reskin bandits yourself instead of AFKing. And you know what's weird? A lot of people's points in Blox Fruits is, well, Sailor Piece sucks, it's just an AFK simulator, when basically you're doing the same exact quest. You're doing the same exact main quest, basically, right? Different islands, but in Blox Fruits you do it manually. You know what's funny? Sailor Piece people could be watching a movie, they could be doing something productive, they could be working, they could be at work as they play Sailor Piece. You can't really say the same for Blox Fruits unless you're hacking or macroing when Sailor Piece has that built in. A lot of people in Blox Fruits hate on Sailor Piece, yet most of you would want that same exact system. I know I would. Nobody's trying to sit here and beat reskin bandits themselves for all this time, right? Yeah, Blox Fruits is more hands-on. Okay, there's a lot of different things to help you try and feel immersed. And now, I'm not saying all of them work, right? But, you know, we have fishing. We have, you know, you actually doing the stuff in the game. I mean, I'd say the PvP is way better. Sailor Piece PvP is really non-existent. It's just, like, pretty terrible. But yeah, Blox Fruits PvP is definitely better, and that's what a lot of people look forward to in the game. And mostly Blox Fruits is just, how can I upgrade this to get a fruit or something for PvP? That's how a lot of people think in this game. How can I upgrade my whatever for PvP? How can I get a blessing for PvP? How can I get a better fruit for PvP? How can I grind, get a better grinding fruit so I can start PvP? If you think about it like that, they're two completely different games. One is AFKing to your destination, the other is hands-on to your destination, same type bandit circle, but different destinations, which I can see why people would start to compare now. They're both also One Piece games in a sense, but Blox Fruits also has a lot of things that it's very hard without some of these things you have to pay money for to progress all the way in the game. And in Sailor Piece, from what I've heard, it's way easier to free to play, which makes sense why people would play it. Also, it's an AFK game, so you don't need all these higher end devices to run it. Like in PvP, a lot of people might lag. You know, they might not be able to run Blox Fruits, so they have Sailor Piece, right? So I feel like you can't really knock these guys for playing Sailor Piece, you know, when that might be like, you know, what they can run. Or like, they might just enjoy AFK games better. So I find it funny that Blox Fruits guys are slandering these Sailor Piecians for seemingly no reason, right? Like, I feel like they're so hostile every time another One Piece game just even exists. They're like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, this game sucks. This game trash. Time to diss the whole fan base, right? And, you know, it goes like that. But, yeah, I'm not trying to diss Blox either. It's just really hard to compare them when they have two completely different types of goals. And, you know, one is, I'd say, PvP carried. The other is PvE carried. But, yeah, I mean, I just don't see how this can be a debate when one of them is very hands-on, the other one's very hands-off. One of them PvP is really good. One of them PvP is just non-existent, basically. One of them you can be completely free to play. The other one you really need money. You need a lot of money, and you keep throwing money at it, right? It's just they both have their flaws, their weaknesses, right? And I feel like it's just wrong to compare the two. I hope you guys do stop. Really, honestly. I'm tired of seeing it. But again, like and subscribe for more content. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to be in videos and giveaways. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your opinion in the comments below, though.